Welcome back, guys. Today's workout is going to be pretty fun. We're going to be attempting the solo leveling workout. So for those that know, that's a new anime that's came out. It's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it so far, but when I first watched it, I was like, man, we got to try this workout. One Punch Man came out when I was younger. I wanted to do the One Punch Man workout. I haven't done it yet, but since this one's new, we're going to be sure we're hopping on this one pretty quick. So the workout consists of 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and then a 10-kilometer run. Now, he usually completes this throughout the day, so he has like 24 hours before he gets a penalty for it.
How did I get here? I'm dreaming, right? I mean, I was just in the hospital and then... Come on, you're kidding! I can't keep on running forever!
But we're going to try to knock it out back to back. Now, yesterday we had a good chest day. It was a lighter chest day. Did 315 for about 10 reps. Did a lot of volume, so we're pretty sore on the chest. I feel pretty comfortable we're going to be able to knock out the 100 push-ups. Legs are still a little sore from the leg day we had. 475 top set, a lot of volume of 315 for a lot of sets. But I feel pretty confident. Air squats, 100 of them, knock them out, easy peasy. But after I get the push-ups and squats done, we're going to hit a run, and then we'll hit our abs last. I don't want to be cramping up during our run. After we do our push-ups and squats out here in the driveway, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the run. It's going to be a little over 6 miles, 10 kilometers, comes out to like 6.2 miles. So we're going to be running for a little bit. When I was doing cross country, my average mile pace is about 5 minutes, but that's only for 3 miles. And being a power lifter, not doing that much cardio outside of martial arts, I'm assuming our mile time is going to be closer to 10 minutes, especially if we're going to be doing 6 miles. So we're going to be running for a very long time. We're going to be listening to music, listening to podcasts, whatever we got to do, because we're going to disassociate to keep our body moving. Because, no, we're just going to enjoy a 6 mile run. If we don't do the 6 miles all at once, we'll probably do 3 miles and then break it up, take a little bit of rest, and do another 3. It is about 90 degrees, supposed to be up to like 100 degrees without a heat index. So I think the heat index for today is 115. So it's 10 a.m. It's already 92 degrees, so it's just going to get worse from here. So after about 80 push-ups, getting a real bad cramp in my left pec, so gonna give it a little break. Let's do some squats. Out of breath a little bit. Took about 15 minutes max to be able to get our push-ups, squats done, got our sit-ups left. I'm gonna go and start doing some runs and start whittling away at that big distance we got covered today. One mile down, pretty winded. Pace is pretty slow, 14-minute. Trying to pace myself pretty good because I'm not sure yet if I want to go 3 or 6 right now. I might want to do 3, break, and then 3 because of the heat. Whew. But I'm sweating, feeling good. All right, second mile down, about 15-minute pace for that one. So pretty on point. We went up 1 minute on our pace. Not too bad. Feel okay. Definitely gonna get 3, but I'm thinking about doing 4 just because the object in motion tends to stay in motion. Whew. But this heat and the sun is killer. So I might take me a break after the 4th mile. Whew. But it is kind of nice swapping up from like powerlifting movements, doing some cardio, because I used to run cross country. Kind of nostalgic, and catching a breeze here and there also helps. Just finished my 3rd mile, a little over 15, like at 47 minutes. So a little bit above a 15-minute mile pace, nothing too crazy. Whew. I'm gonna slow down, catch my breath a little bit. I do want to show you guys, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, I don't know if it does it justice or not, I got sun in my eyes, barely see myself, but I am soaked. I'm so soaked, bro. I'm gonna set y'all up so y'all can see this, but also so I can get me a water break. 3 miles down, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out 1 more. We're still going. Dude, this sweat stinging my eyes is just falling off of me. I mean, it is just pouring off of me, bro. Last bit of hot water. So we had to take a little bathroom break. I didn't pause it, just let it go. 74 minutes, so an hour and 4 minutes is what I'd say. So about 64 minutes is what it took us to run 4 miles. So not too terribly bad, not too bad of a pace. Definitely could have pushed myself a little bit harder, but I was unfamiliar with how good I was going to be as far as my endurance and my cardio levels, because like I said, most cardio I ever do is like maybe 15-30 minute bag work. Martial arts, not too intense. You know, if I'm doing intense drills on the bag, it's going to be only like a minute, maybe 2 minute rounds, and then about a minute or 2 minutes of rest. So nothing like crazy endurance like what this was. I would go ahead and just rest for like 10 minutes and just knock out the last 2 miles, but I'm supposed to meet Tomlin. We're supposed to get some pictures done, and it's a nice day, and we kind of got a pump going right now, so it'd be kind of nice to be able to get a couple mog pictures out there by the waterway. So right now I'm just walking to cool down. About to go inside, rinse off real quick, get this sweat off, dry my hair, and let's go get some pictures done. And then at the waterway, there's a walking track, and I may just run my 2 miles there, give me a little different scenery, and might motivate me a little bit more. Just knock it out real quick. I'm sure you guys can kind of see actually how sweaty I really am now that I'm in kind of a closed area where it's not a lot of light coming in. Man, this workout is definitely killer, especially for beginners. Like I said earlier, I knew my cardio wouldn't be up for this, but I knew it was going to be a challenge. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. But if you're coming in as a beginner, you know, I recommend maybe doing half of what it recommends to do and sticking with that, because that's going to be way more beneficial if you can remain dedicated to it and disciplined and doing this every day versus doing this once, being so fatigued, so sore, you're never going to do it again. So if you're coming in this as a newbie, I recommend doing half of everything that's required. You know, doing 50 push-ups, 50 air squats, 50 sit-ups, and then only doing a 3-mile run. And then as you get better, you can increase that. Do 75 reps for your exercises, and then do 4 miles and 5 miles. You know, as you increase and need more difficulty. But I do believe this can get you really toned, because you're going to be burning a shit ton of calories. Running especially, but you're also going to be able to build up some strength as well as build up some muscle definition by doing the calisthenics, such as your push-ups, your sit-ups, and your air squats. And that's really beneficial for someone that don't have access to gym equipment. And if you get your sleep and nutrition down, you can really go far with this. However, this is anime, you know, it's not realistic, but there are realistic benefits to it. But what I'm saying is that we have to remember that this is kind of exaggerated. I mean, I've been doing lifting, like I said, I have experience doing cross country, I have experience powerlifting. So I'm tanking it right now, but like I said, coming in here, unfamiliar with working out, not experienced, you're gonna have a hard time. And it's gonna be even worse when the delayed onset muscle soreness sets in, you know, tomorrow, 2 days from now, and you fucking can't even get out of bed because you're so sore. It does seem like the Everglades though. Gonna get some pictures in real quick, then we're gonna finish up our cardio session.
Me not do cardio.
Yeah.
Do cardio.
Hey, you got to drill though. You gotta get some cardio in, huh? Maybe.
I don't believe in cardio. What is cardio?
Maybe, yeah.
Cardio is something that weakens the muscle.
There's a little haze going across out there. All right, so you got the exact Arnold belt. Look at the underwear real quick. What underwear you got on? Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
Matching.
And the shirts match too.
I guess I'm doing a little warm up real quick. Warm up 1 mile walk, and then we're gonna do a little jog. Pretty light today because it's fucking like 96, 98 right now. Pretty fucking hot, but it feels really good back here in this woods.
You got a different shirt to wear.
No.
You're gonna be sunburned again.
Oh, I know. I've already been running shirtless today, Tomlin.
I don't want to hear it.
Just got over my fucking last sunburn. You can kind of see it's a little bit darker, but whew. Nothing but a straight path. Goes on for miles. I'm gonna be honest, I'm dreading it. 2 miles in this heat right now, it's gonna be rough. Gonna be so rough. Hopefully the sunburn won't be that bad. I already kind of feel it kind of burning on my left shoulder, so I think I'm gonna run that way the sun's on my right. I'll probably just take my phone, record just a little bit. Not gonna halt the camera around while I'm running this far, especially because I'm gonna be so far away where I can set it down and just leave it, you know. So I'll update you guys after the first mile. Getting closer and closer. That's the lock right there. Kind of hard to see on the iPhone, but I'll get there in no time. Gonna be honest, this wind's really helping cool me off with all the sweat. First time I've actually ever ran all the way down here, and it was exactly a mile. So we're at our 5 mile mark. About to run back, be 6 miles, run a little bit further, get 6.2, call it a day after we hit our core when we get back to the house. So let's get it. That when I'm far away, when you're halfway back, Can't even see the damn car parking lot. So it's been an hour, 37 minutes, and pace is increasing. Not too bad. About 16-minute mile now. 6 mile mark. 0.2 to go. All right, down to 6.2 mile run. Woo! We're done. Now we just gotta hit core. I'm sweaty. I might be more sweaty now than what I was earlier because at least I was running a little bit of shade. But holy moly, guys! Look at how oiled up I look. Jesus. Woo! So we're done with our core. That was 100 sit-ups. So we've completed the solo level and workout today. In total, it probably took us about close to 2 hours of total workout time. Probably took us about 10 minutes to do our push-ups, 10 minutes to do our air squats, about an hour 30, hour 40 of running, and that's about 10 minutes for our core, our sit-ups. So overall, you're looking at a little over 2 hour run time for this. And this is coming from someone that's out of shape as far as cardio-wise. So if you're better in cardio, you may be able to do it a lot faster than me. But there's 2 takeaways from today. 1, be sure you're wearing your fucking sunscreen. 2, don't be doing this shit on the hottest fucking day. Not only does it put your health at more of a risk, but you'll benefit more on a better day when you're able to do it with better intensity. However, I also get a challenge. My thirst has been quenched on this. I feel very accomplished on this, just waking up around like 6 a.m. this morning being like, fuck, do I want to run? I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do the solo level and workout, try this shit. Let's go ahead and try this shit, you know what I mean? So outside of that though, one extra tip I'll give you guys is wear your sunscreen. I always forget, I'm like, oh, I won't get burned, I won't get burned. It's the second time I've got burned and I'm probably gonna want peeling in a few days. Pictures don't do it justice, camera don't do it justice. I might have to show you guys when I get in the bathroom at the house so you guys can actually see what it is. But I am burnt. The sweat's just dripping off my elbows. I mean, it's bad. Ooh-wee. All right, outside of that, solo level and challenge complete. Now all we got to do is do our full recovery. And man, do I really wish that was a real thing, because I'd be spamming the fuck out of it right now because my body is toast. I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow.
When I complete the daily quest, I receive 3 types of rewards. Full recovery activate. And just like that, my fatigue is gone.
So for longevity purposes, yes, I do believe this workout can be very beneficial. However, I believe it's a little excessive in the running department. So I think if you're just trying it out, especially as a newbie, I wouldn't do so much running to start out with. It can be very demotivating to an individual to come in, have the goalpost set way too far ahead of them, you're not outside their skill range, and you need to build up your endurance and your strength to be able to set that goalpost that far. So set it a little bit closer to you right now, you know, do a mile run every day. I think that'd be pretty good. You know, make sure you're having 2 rest days. You don't want to be running and doing this every day, because then your body's not gonna have enough time to rest and fully recover. So be sure you're getting like 2 rest days back to back, and be sure your nutrition and sleep's on point. That way you're able to recover and come into the next workout with the same, if not more intensity. If you guys got another challenge for me to try out, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. Hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.